sources of history. Okay. In this lesson, we are going to learn 5 topics. First is material sources of history, written sources of history, oral sources of history, sources of ancient Indian history, and precaution to be taken while writing history. Okay, let's start. The number of objects used by our ancestors still exist. Some inscriptions from the past have been recovered. Sources like these help us to understand our history. History can also be learned through customs and traditions, folk arts, folk literatures, as well as historical documents also help us to learn history. Okay, all these are known as sources of history. These are of 3 types. There are 3 types of sources of history, that is material sources, written sources and oral sources. In this paragraph, what they have said, this is the remains of many objects used by ancient people, like some inscriptions. Inscriptions means carving on a stone or a wall, are also available. We always listen about folk song, folk arts, traditional stories. Traditional stories means your grandparents always tells you na. Those are traditional stories. They are also, what are they all? They are also sources of history. Man uses a variety of things in his day-to-day life. They are known as artifacts. Artifacts used by human in the past provide us valuable information about life in the ancient time. We can decide the period of ancient artifacts like earthen pots by studying the shape, color and designs on ancient potsherds. पोटशेड्स म्हणजे फुटलेल्या मातीच्या भांड्याचा तुकडा, आपल्याकडे त्याला खापर म्हणतात ते, दॅट इज पोटशेड्स. द ऑर्नामेंट्स अँड अदर आर्टिफॅक्ट्स थ्रो लाईट ऑन सोशल इंटरॅक्शन. We get information about the diet of people from the remains of food grains, seeds and bones of animal found in excavation. एक्सकॅव्हेशन म्हणजे खोदकाम. पृथ्वीमध्ये जमिनीमध्ये गाडले गेलेले काही गोष्टी खोदकामातनं वरती निघतात. त्यातून आपल्याला काही वेळेला फूड ग्रेन्स टेल्स अस अबाउट डाएट ऑफ एन्शंट पीपल, सीड्स, बोन्स ऑफ ॲनिमल्स. दिस इज ऑल्सो फाउंड देअर. दॅट इज एक्सकॅव्हेशन. Okay, also we find the remains of houses and buildings built in different historical periods. We also find ancient coins and seals. All these gives us information about human activities in the past. All such artifacts, articles, monuments and their ruins are called as material sources of history. Okay, now see. They are saying about material sources. Like us, man uses many types of things, objects or artifacts in ancient period. We got their remains. Okay, we got their remains through excavation. We can get valuable information about that period with the help of these things. We can understand information about the period of ancient artifacts like earthen pots by studying the shape, color and design on potsherds. Okay, potsherds वरती जे कलर, डिझाईन, शेप्स जे काही दिसतं त्यातून आपल्याला व्हेरी इम्पॉर्टंट इन्फॉर्मेशन वी कॅन गेट. ओके, the ornaments tells us about social interaction, economical and financial conditions of particular period. From the remains of grains and seeds and bones of animals, we can understand the diet of people of that period. We can see remains of houses, buildings in different historical periods. So, forts, see this Pratapgarh fort. See these forts, Shanwarwada. These are some coins, ancient coins. These are port sheds, that is parts of pots, earthen pots. See this is also port shed. This is the picture from your book. Look, this port shed, ornament and earthen pots. These are some ancient jewelry or ancient ornaments. See some pots got in excavation. All these are material source or material source. Okay, we can see remains of houses, buildings in different historical period. So buildings, forts, coins, inscriptions, pots, their port shades, ornaments and their remains are called as material source of history. These are some material sources: forts, buildings, ornaments, coins, earthen pots, port sheds are some material sources. Now see this on next page. Written sources. The Stone Age people have recorded many events and expressed their emotions in paintings on rocks. It was only after thousands of years that man learned the art of writing. In the beginning, humans used symbols and signs to record their thoughts and ideas. However, it took thousands of years for a script to develop from this. In the beginning, man wrote on potsherds, unbaked bricks using pointed objects. He also used birch or bhurja tree bark to write on. As these experience and knowledge increased, he began to write in different ways. He began to record the events that took place around him. Accounts of proceeding of royal courts were also written systematically. Many rulers and their orders, judicial decisions, donations, etc. inscribed on stone or copper plates. Over a period of time, many forms of literature developed. They included books on religious and social subjects, plays, poetry, travelogues, and scientific works. All these literature help us to understand the history of various historical periods. These sources are known as the written sources of history. Let's see what they want to tell us. Written sources. The Stone Age people used to draw their events and express their emotions in painting on rocks. They doesn't know about art of writing. In the beginning, humans used symbols and signs to record. Humans काय करत होते? सायन्स आणि सिम्बॉल्सनी नोंदी करून ठेवत होते, रेकॉर्ड करून ठेवत होते. Their thoughts, ideas also they record in signs and symbols. भिंतीवर खुणांनी रेकॉर्ड करून ठेवत होते. After that, man started to write on potsherds, unbaked bricks, used pointed object. He also used Bhurjapatra. Bhurjapatra, that is birch tree. भुर्ज म्हणजे birch tree. त्याचा पॉइंटेड एक त्याचा भाग काढायचा आणि त्यांनी ते लिहित होते. As this knowledge and experience increased, he uses to write in different ways. Many rulers had their orders and judicial decisions, etc. inscribed on stone or copper plates. See, these are inscriptions on rock and a copper plate. याच्यावरती काय रेकॉर्ड केलेला असत होता? Many rulers recorded their orders, judicial decisions, donations, etc. हे काय आहे? ज्युडिशियल डिसिजन्स, डोनेशन्स, ऑर्डर्स हे त्याच्यावर इन्स्क्रिप्ट म्हणजे कोरून ठेवत होते. ओके. ओव्हर अ पिरियड ऑफ टाइम बुक्स आर ऑन रिलिजियस. See this is also copper plate. Okay, this is stone inscription. Stone वरती कोरीव काम केलेलं आहे. स्टोन वर इन्स्क्रिप्ट केलेलं आहे. See this is also stone inscription. Now see, over a period of time books on religious and social subjects, plays, poetries, travelogues and scientific works are written. All these sources are known as written sources of history. ही जी जुनी पुस्तकं आहेत, all these old books and these inscriptions and these copper plates, which are written sources of history. Okay, now we have seen material sources and written sources today. Okay, in next video we will see oral sources of history. See this. Do you know written sources of history includes inscriptions carved on temple walls of rock cut caves, and rock inscriptions on copper plates, pots, bricks, and on writing sheets made from palm leaves and birch bark. रिटर्न सोर्सेसमध्ये काय काय इन्क्लूड आहे ते इथं दिलेलं आहे. ओके, रिटर्न सोर्सेसमध्ये टेम्पल टेम्पल म्हणजे मंदिर. टेम्पल वॉल्सवरती जे इन्स्क्रिप्ट केलेलं आहे ते, रॉक कट केव्जमध्ये जे इन्स्क्रिप्ट केलेलं ते, कॉपर प्लेट्स, पॉट ब्रिक्स, ऑल दिस इज इन्क्लूड इन written sources of history. And here is picture of birch tree. That is Bhurjapatra, means writing sheets made of the bark of birch tree. Bhurja is the Sanskrit name of birch tree. Birch trees are found in Kashmir. See, this is the birch tree and they use the sheets made of the bark of this tree to write. Okay, in next video we will see oral sources of history.